Okay, so the next one is white lies. Is it ever okay to tell a lie?
Okay.
This one is tough.
No,
Oh my
okay.
gosh, this is
Because
hard
I was
to
at work.
me.
I was at work, and then there's this thing that popped up on like online where it said, "white lies that everybody has told," and I was like, "No," because I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. We don't lie, not even white lies. And then I clicked on it and started going through. I was like, "Wait, I've done this. Wait, this one too." I was like, "Ah, goodness gracious."
Oh my gosh, I have a story too. It literally just happened to me yesterday. This guy came up and he was selling like pictures, I guess, that he had made, and I was in the parking lot of the grocery store, so I'm not gonna lie, I was like not trying to buy his pictures. And he was like, anything will help me, and I told the white lie. I was like, sorry bud, I don't have any cash on me. And he was like, it's cool. I take Venmo, Apple Pay, and the freaking swipe thing so I could insert my card in his phone. And I was just like, well, look at me getting caught up in my white lie. I should have just said no. I should have just said, sorry, bud, I don't want to buy your pictures. So I had to swallow my everything, my pride, and reach into my wallet and pull out the $1 that I did have and be like, here you go.
Oof.
I remember now. I had to tell another white lie to cover my white lie.
Oh wait! Oh, it looks like I do have a
Let
dollar.
me just, yeah, okay. So yeah. That taught me a very powerful lesson. And no, we should not tell white lies. We should just say what we mean.
Exactly. I mean, when it comes down to it, I do feel like we shouldn't even be doing white lies at all. Because like we were talking about in the past, where like that leaves at least a small opening for that door to get even wider and wider. Like today it's like this little white lie, but then eventually that leads a greater temptation to lie even greater. And it's just a downward spiral.
It's a gateway.
Gateway habit.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
So yeah, and like we were talking about earlier, like in Matthew 5:37, Jesus, he says, "Let your yeses be yeses and your no's be no." And like even for me, I know it's something that I don't always remember. All right, just be straight up and just saying what you mean. Like somebody that's really good with that is my dad. Like he's really able to like.
Oh my gosh, Pop is so honest. Okay, but with this, I'm gonna give you a scenario. Okay, because I was gonna say he's honest without being like brutally honest. So, okay, because this is like a scenario that I was thinking of when I was thinking of like white lies. What if your girlfriend came up to you and was like, do you like my haircut? And it was a terrible haircut. So a white lie would be like, yes, it looks good on you. But it doesn't. That's a white lie. But you're trying to be nice.
Yeah.
So is that bad? Would that be a bad white lie?
I feel like I'd fall in the joke part here. I'd be like, boy, your haircut.
What happened to you? What garbage disposal did you fall in? But that's
it's a joke at the expense of someone.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Those mean jokes we were just telling everyone not to say. Dang, maybe I don't just only tell mom jokes.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be one of those things where you have to be like, all right, Holy Spirit, give me the words. And be like, let's figure out what hats can fit you. It's good enough to work with. I don't know.
Be like, it's different. It's unique.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Is that teetering on a white lie though? See, that's why I was like, ooh, this one's gonna be a good one to talk about, because I feel like it's easy for us to be like, nope, it's a lie, don't say it. But then when you think of like actual real life scenarios, you're like, now I know why white lies exist, to like try and spare people's feelings.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's like right in saying that's not something that we should be doing, because it's not the truth.
Yeah, what I was gonna at least say about it is like, again, this is like a gateway habit in a sense, right? Well, coining that term for right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like right there, you're telling the person, oh, you know, it's good, don't worry, you know. But then almost in the back of your mind, you're like, man, this person's extra sensitive. I can't be telling them the whole truth the entire time, you know. Which then is gonna lead to another point where it's like, will this person be able to take the truth? And then you'll be like, nah, it's good. I'll just lie to them again a little bit more, and it may be more of a serious type of thing, you know.
Okay.
So that's where I would be like that. And again, going back to what Jesus Christ, let your yeses be yeses and your noes be noes.
Well, also
you know?
with Jesus too is that he told the truth even if it hurt.
Exactly.
So that's what I was gonna say too. Is that I feel like in that scenario, you would hurt her feelings in the beginning, but she ultimately came to you to hear the truth.
That's true.
Because she trusts you, like in this scenario, like it's your girlfriend. So I'm assuming that she trusts you to tell her the truth.
That's very true.
And so she came to you like because she wants to hear the truth, even though it may hurt in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would hurt more later down the line because she'd be like, wow, so not only did my haircut suck, but on top of that, you lied to me.
Yeah. Or she can be later on, it's like, okay, I'm going to just keep this hairstyle for the rest of my life. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so like, what, 50 years down the line, she's like, I've been living a lie. No one told me that this haircut was awful.
It ain't that deep, but yes.
Well, shoot. It would turn that deep if everyone lied to her.
True.
Because then she'd be living like a deception. It would be whatever. It's like, it's whatever. Like, it's a little thing about a haircut. If that's what people say in the beginning. That it's like a little thing about a haircut. Because then it's just like, oh, she'll get over it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. Maybe I did go a little too deep, but.
No, I mean, kind of off topic, but I remember somebody like, the one piece of advice they said is always, they said like, however a person talks about another person or other people in general is how they end up talking about you, right? It might be kind of off topic, but like for me, I heck like that just because it's like, dang. So that once again, we should be speaking in truth because then people are gonna know that we speak in truth, you know.
Yeah,
like,
so we don't have to worry about like them talking behind our back.
And not necessarily that, but worrying about like how I talk about a person, you know. And like again, we're called to be like Christ, right? And so like, so again, as Paul even talks about in one of his letters, it might have been like Galatians or Corinthians, where he was like, make sure you guys stay away from gossiping with one another. You know, like even there, like there's so much gossip everywhere all the time, you know, where people are like, you look so amazing in that dress. Did you see Marjorie yesterday? She looked terrible in that dress, you know?
Oof,
like,
yes.
And like in that way, again, it's like this person is telling them they look good, and then the next moment being like, it's hecka ugly. And then it's like, how can I believe this person when they tell me that they see you as a follower of Jesus Christ? And then the next moment be like, that lady needs Jesus way more
like
than me.
That's where a lot of people come up with this saying that like the church is full of hypocrites.
Yeah.
I feel like that's because of gossiping. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. But again, it's like, how are we able to combat that? Again, the best way is to just speaking the truth.
Yeah, to be the example, like set the example, just like Christ.
Exactly. And Jesus Christ being the greatest example of this all. Like, just strive to be like him. We don't need to be like anybody else. Nobody needs to copy me. Nobody needs to copy you or, you know, whatever pastor or whatever else.
Yeah.
Let it be Jesus Christ.
For real, yes, because the only person that was perfect was Jesus.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah. Can we say it together? 1, 2, 3. No,
let's go. Can't do the jokes.
Hey, but that was a good Christian clean joke. I'm coming back with, I gotta do like 2 or 3 more mom jokes to cover up that one mean joke that I said about a fake imaginary person, but still.
Yeah.